All right.
Welcome back, guys, to the podcast. It's Jin and Gio, two random dudes. This is episode number 3. So,
Yes, it is.
What do you guys think so far? Let us know. We apologize about the wind that you heard last week. We didn't know it was picking up. We're indoors this time. I can assure you there'll be no wind.
And we have an awesome microphone, as you can see from looking at the screen over here. We're using an app. I don't even know the name of this app, but it's being recorded. So this podcast is being recorded on an iPhone. So the audio quality should be superb. All right, let's get started. So what's up?
All right, so I've got 2 topics that I'd like to bring up. So first,
Well, how was your weekend?
went down the shore, brought the babies. We had a cabana and a private beach club, so that was fun.
Oh, thanks for the invite, by the way.
I did invite you. You said you were dropping off Caden.
I wish I would have somehow been able to make that happen, because I would have wanted to see Gigi and the senior, and it's all kids, but Anyway,
What about you? What'd you do this weekend?
Nothing exciting. Nothing. It wasn't. I think I had a photo shoot. I'm always doing photos. We went to New Hope yesterday. It was Sean and Christian and a couple of our friends. It was a fun little trip. Just walking around New Hope. There was a lot of people. Oh, here we go. Here's a first little bit of entertainment for you. So walking around New Hope, I was wearing my denim shorts. They were a little bit tight, I guess. I was wearing a tank top, and I was wearing the flip-flops from our friend Sonny's wedding. That's basically all I had, right? And New Hope, if you guys don't know, it's got a very gay-friendly, approved type of status to it, right? It's very gay-friendly. And I was walking with Christian, and a bunch of gay dudes walked past me, and Christian overheard them saying that I'm a fake gay.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
What do you think it means?
I think it means that I'm a heterosexual, but I'm trying to dress gay so that I could attract,
Like metrosexual? That you're trying to attract gays?
maybe, or girls, because girls like gay dudes.
Disclaimer, we have nothing against gay people.
No, I dress gay apparently too, so it doesn't. No,
More
there's no way it's any-
metrosexual, right? Try to stay trendy or whatever. I don't know.
I want to know what a fake gay is. If you guys know what a fake gay is, please comment us. Or you can inbox me. Let me know.
Okay, so let's get into our topic. So I recently got a very weird proposal on Fiverr, and if you guys don't know what that is, you get to pay anybody $5 to do whatever you want. It could be, draw a logo for your business. It could be read a saying in Chinese. You can do all custom things. I actually found my video editor for my vlogs on this site. So the site, constantly tries to approach you and say, why don't you set up your own gig that you can sell your talents? So I was like, I don't have anything to sell, nor do I have the time with everything that we do. So I said, I'll just put something up that is easy. I don't have to make it. I don't need overhead. And I said, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes of my time. I'll talk about relationship advice, love, technology, life.
Wait a second. It's only $5 for this?
Yeah. It's
So
a steal.
if I pay you $5, you'll tell. So he is the love guru.
I give you it for free. So anyways, I put it up, and I said in my description, I always wanted to write a book. I have so much to say. I should start a podcast. And look, we're starting a podcast. But I said, okay, I'll do that. So I got one request one time, and he was like, yeah, I need you to be in my podcast, but I'm looking for certified or accredited people. So I couldn't do that. So this is my second request that comes. The guy's like talking to me, hey, let's talk. I'm like, sure, what do you want to talk about? First off, he goes, male or female? And I'm like, oh,
You know
boy.
where this is going?
Where is this going? So
Yeah,
I'm like...
wait. Didn't you put your name as Jeffrey?
Yeah, Geo, but I have a picture in my profile with my family, so
Oh.
he maybe didn't know which one. It's like when you're looking at Tinder, swiping left or right, Jen. When
Well,
you look
Jeffrey. I mean,
at
if I
you,
saw
you
your
see
name
like
was Jeffrey,
3 people in the picture, you don't know which one's which. So, anyways,
I hate that.
male or female, male, and then he goes, "Well, would your wife be able to join too and give advice?" And I was like, "I can ask her." I said, "What do you want to talk about?" And he's like, "Oh, I just want your opinion on my."
I wanted that. I'm guessing cuckold.
No, he said, "I want your opinion on my body." So I go, all right, I'm intrigued, but I'm like, he goes, nothing perverse, and I'm like, okay, so I'm still not like totally off on this.
He's gonna pay you $5 for it.
Whatever he's gonna pay me, I can make a custom offer to him because he wanted to do video chat, which is another thing that was like, what? So I'm gonna do video chat. I'm like, okay, well, I guess because he wants to show me his body. So what does he want to show me? Like, does he want to get rid of a tattoo that he doesn't like? Does he used to be, fat and he has skin hanging that he's insecure about and thinks he should get removed? Or I don't know what he wants to talk about. So I asked a couple more details, and he goes, yeah. So can your wife join? I said, well, let me ask her. Why don't you give me more details, and I'll ask her. And
hold on, can I get in on this too? I want to know.
Wait, let me finish the story. So he goes, all right, so I want 10 to 15 minutes. I want video chat. I want
reasonable
you and your wife or just your wife. And I want to do a full body view head to toe. So it's not like...
Wait, naked?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I had a bad injection in my arm or my leg and I want you to look at it and... it's not... It's head to toe. So I'm like, naked. Okay, now I'm thinking like it's naked. He didn't say...
Okay.
Penis or anything, and I'm sure if he does, it's against Fiverr's guidelines, so he probably can't. So now I'm like, let me just tell Nikki and talk about this, but this is all getting like weird and shady right now. He did have an icon. Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal any names, but an icon on his profile picture which has a little crown. So I looked up the guidelines and said, what does that icon mean? And it means he's a top buyer. So he purchases a lot on this website, so as a seller, like, oh, he probably will buy from you. He's not some new guy or some shady guy. So I was like, oh, that was good to know. So I go back to Nikki, and she, like, is dying laughing, and immediately, like, no. Right off at the beginning when she's like, video chat, male or female, no. So, unfortunately, I turned him down, and I said, good luck. Sorry, it's not in our wheelhouse. And I thought it was done, He messaged me again this morning, and I didn't reply back, but he's like, name your price. So
he said that.
Yeah.
Specifically just said name your price.
Name your price. So
this might be a joke. Wait.
Hold on. I can
hold on. Without giving away his name, just say yes or no. Was it Jaden Smith?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's because you don't have Facebook. Debbie.
See?
Yeah, I believe you. What I'm saying is...
I'll send them your way, because it sounds like you would do it.
I'd probably do it. But listen, Jaden Smith, if you don't know, it's this new thing. I've gotten maybe 5 messages from my Facebook friends, one of them being Debbie Terry Becky. And it said, if you get a friend request from Jaden, I think K. Smith, make sure to not approve because it's a hacked account. If he gets into your account, becomes your friend, then he can, take all your Facebook info, blah, blah, blah. And I got it. I think it was yesterday, and I got it, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. I was like, oh, it's just a message from a friend, so I'm going to ignore it. No big deal. And then this morning, I got like 3 other messages. There are probably memes about it right now, so we're going to make sure we promote this and make sure we put it into a description. Jaden K. Smith, Facebook friend request. So... that's that.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about it? That's something you... I was curious at first because I'm like, what, it's going to hurt? But, now you think about it and it's like it's on video and who knows what he's going to show you. Is he going to get off to this?
Wait, time out. You know that you put yourself out there with the vlogs and...
Yeah, but it's me living my life and what I'm doing, which I'm okay with. Am I okay with looking at somebody's thing?
Well, you don't know what thing is, right? So why don't you
kind of assume it? I'd rather just bow out early. Like,
I'll take the challenge. Pass it over to me. Next topic.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that. So next thing I wanted to talk about So I do a lot of curricular activities besides my 9 to 5 day job. I'm in the tech industry. Whether it's we work out, we go down the shore, we go. I do the vlogs, the videos. Occasionally I'll play some video games. So a lot of stuff I do on the side that takes up my time. Not including like family time. You gotta have the family time.
Not on Saturday, you don't.
Saturday night. We get a babysitter Saturday night, and that's me and wifey time. We get to go out and treat ourselves because every day is about Gigi and whatever. So anyways.
Every day minus Saturday. Of course.
Saturday night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
we
of course.
see our kids 7 days a week.
Yeah, I see my son most of the times. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 7 days a week.
Okay, so I was deciding, do I want to continue doing these things on the side that I have fun with, which I love doing and I have fun, but, there's no reward or benefit from it. I mean, I guess,
So
some of the videos, I get family videos from it, but I think I have enough. I have like over 100 videos on my channel. I don't need one.
So you're talking about vlogging specifically, right?
Vlogging, I do spend some time maybe on a mobile phone. I used to play video games on the computer, but whatever it is, you can sit on Facebook for like an hour. You can go shoot the shit. But if I had work to do... So let me finish my point. I'm thinking, as opposed to doing this fun stuff, maybe carve out, an hour or two to do actually work that's going to get me money, like start a business or an investment. Because I've been saying to Nikki, too, I need to invest some money because we're paying a lot to the government, and I'd rather lose it in an investment than lose it to the government. So that's kind of what I'm deciding. Like, a lot of my time, I'm not just sitting home watching Netflix all day. A lot of my time is already allocated. So to lose, I'd have to lose something to start, at least making money. Do I need the money? No. But, if I did start a business, let's say that business could keep me away from my family, a whole Saturday, or something like that because I'm doing this business. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's always good to have those extra activities that you're passionate about outside of work. Yeah, I think it'd be good for you. I'm curious to see what you would get into.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking home automation. Now, to you and me, it's like second nature. We know the deals. We know when to buy. We know what to get.
You're offering this on Fiverr on top of analyzing guys as dudes, privates.
No, it wouldn't be on Fiverr. It would just be a separate company, and I would provide, home automation,
home automation,
cinematic videos. I would provide consultation. I would provide the labor, the service, the products, and the setup. I have it so I can turn everything in my house off. My lights, my TV, I've got cameras. You've got the thermostat, climate control. There's so many different aspects of it. I mean, everything from like your garage and sprinklers and watering your plants.
So you would install all of it for them?
Well, there's some stuff like I need an electrician. I'm not certified. But light bulbs you just screw in. But the thing is, they don't know what to get, what systems connect, and they don't want to deal with it. Like, they have iPhones, right, which is a good phone, or the latest Galaxy phone, but they use like 10% of the features because they don't know.
So let me ask you a question, though, because when it comes to electronics and software, there are updates. So if you look at Cody, and there's tons of people out there that do it. Like, if you look at Craigslist, go on Craigslist and just put in Cody, and you're going to see there's tons of people like, I'll sell you a Fire Stick, it's already got Cody on it, and it's just like $85. So that's kind of what you're offering. The thing is,
the updates.
How is the software and the updates, for example, in Nest and all the other home automation, because then you might have to provide that customer service.
I thought about that already because I was worried about, if, for example, I fix all my parents' computers and they're always like, oh, can you fix my phone, my computer, and it's always asking for help. My parents, sure, but when I have a business and I have clients, so one, I can get together all the manuals because if they're having trouble with the product, you can call the product and ask for help. So you have a Harmony remote TV or a Wink system. You call them up. I've called them up when I've had issues with my cameras or things like that, and they help you. So you'd put together a document that had all the phone numbers of the products they bought and warranties and things like that. Two, you can make it a paid service. So if they want to call me, or they want a year follow-up of here's my line, call me anytime, I'll come by. that I can charge for. So I kind of thought about that. And as far as updates to the apps and stuff, I mean, how do people update their iPhones now? Sometimes they don't, but
Most people
the app
don't.
won't work. Yeah. Or, you know, how does it work now with the Fire Stick updates? Like, if you don't know how to update, then that's it.
I think, and I don't know, but I don't know for sure, but I think a lot of people that do buy into the whole entire, oh, I bought this Fire Stick and it's got Kodi on it, they don't know how to use it, especially when the updates come out and they get frustrated with it. And for me anyways, I've stopped using the Fire Stick altogether. I prefer Apple TV, but I also don't even put Kodi on that anymore because of the whole entire Apple thing.
I mean, I can do it. I do it really quick, and I usually, if my friend asks, I'll hook them up, but I don't see them complaining or anything like that. I mean, it's going to be a test. If people have issues, you know, it's not like I'm throwing $100,000 into this business and if it fails, like, you know, I'm just going to try it out.
I think it'll be cool. I mean, it'll be cool for you to kind of, because this is something you're passionate about technology-wise, electronic-wise. I think what you might begin to see, which is very similar to my world, is that people don't want to pay more than what they already have. I could be wrong, unless if it's like a one-time install. But for me, with photography, right, I get a lot of requests, but a lot of people don't want to pay the money, especially with, like, let's say an iPhone being able to take the picture and they'll say, it's good enough. Like,
yeah, well, but for you, that's your job. That's your business. Like, you pay your bills with that. For me, I have a job. This would be on the side, and I'm not going to, like, look for business. So if they don't want to pay it, that's one less job I have to take, and then that's one less time I have to be away from my family. So it's like they come over or they hear about it somehow, and they're like, hey, I want to be able to turn on and off the TV with my voice. I know exactly what products you need. Let's say it costs $100. I add my time, labor, consulting, whatever, so I charge $150 or $200, whatever it's worth, and I go, I'll set it up for you this Saturday for $200. They either say yes or no.
I think you have a good combo there. What you should do is set it up and then bundle in with your interview over the webcam. and that'll be a package deal.
I'll set up your TV, and I'll also check out your junk and give you my opinion.
I think that's the new thing in 2018. That's a new product offering.
No, but like I could do stuff on the side too, right? Do they want cameras or do they want a Fire Stick, right? It's actually illegal to do that. So, yeah, allegedly I know how to do it. You know, and they had asked me on the side. Allegedly.
Joe Rogan says that a lot.
You know, but, you know, whatever it is on the side, you know, some people, it's a new thing now. Home automation is getting bigger. Like, a lot of people are starting to have the Amazon Alexas in their homes, you know, and I get the question, is Google Home better than Alexa? And I know that information, you know.
Wait. So what is better, Google Home or Alexa?
So Alexa came out first and was integrated into more things quicker. Google just started adopting a lot more. It only came out with 3 apps you can link to. Now it has a lot more. Between the two, Google can answer questions better. So if you really want to ask it, like, you know, what's the weather today? How do I get to this place? How
There's
far?
got to be better integration.
Questions like that.
Right?
If you want that, then Google Home. But if you want more integration, like, I think they have integration with Domino's. Like, reorder Domino's pizza. Like, then you want Amazon Alexa.
Wait. But Google is such a powerhouse that they should already have all those integrations.
They came to market with 3 companies that they worked with. Like, the Chromecast, like YouTube. They just added Wink.
No, but I'm just, well, for me, I guess in my purposes, like, if I need to add, let's say, you know, tell Google to set up a calendar event for tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
That stuff, yeah, Google Home is better.
That's what I'm saying. It's
right. That's what I mean. Like, I gotta interview the person. Like, what do you want? If they're just saying, I just want my lights to turn on, any of them can do that. Okay, Google or Alexa. But if they really want to go set up a calendar appointment and then make a reservation because I have to leave here by 12, calculate the traffic, that's Google. So that's what I'd have to ask the person. Plus, price-wise, right? An Amazon Echo versus a Dot versus a Home.
Versus how much they're going to pay you.
Or I say, hey, I have this one on sale right now. You want to go for that one? Because maybe I have a surplus of the homes in my house. Or whatever. I don't know.
What are you planning to price this at, roughly? In case our audience is not tech-savvy, but they want to utilize your services.
Depends. You know, it's got to be worth my time, right? Because you can buy a Dot yourself for $50. You can get it. I've seen on Prime Day coming up, probably like $35.
Yeah.
But you know what? Setting it up, it's not hard. You can totally do it yourself too. But how many people actually want to do it? I'm not after those people. I'm after the other people that don't, that don't know how
your
or
wife's
don't
mom.
want to do it. No, I mean, for example, our friend Jess was interested. I mean, she's good. I'm sure she could figure it out and set it up herself. She recently did it. I think she bought an Alexa. It came paired with like a Bose speaker or something, and she set it up. It was fine. But then she also asked me, but she had to ask me about that, right? So the questions, the time, and answering that.
It's because they don't know how to Google.
It's my friend. I'm not going to charge her. But
because they don't know how to Google.
The other thing she asked is like, how do I turn my lights off? I have to switch my bedroom light off, this hall light, to make sure if I had it set up where I can just walk out the door, press one button, or say turn everything off, that's something that I would figure out. You need to get a Harmony hub. You need to get this. She doesn't want to deal with that. If she wants to do it, she can Google it. But you can Google how to do a Fire Stick, and most people still pay $85 for that.
Well, the Fire Stick, I don't know. I feel like the Fire Stick with how to sideload it and everything might be a little bit confusing.
What I'm saying is people enjoy having the technology. They don't care about the hows or actually
Which is
doing it.
why Apple and the iPhone is such a great...
Android does the same thing. It's a stupid argument. It's like when you have all your drones. Everybody loves like, whoa, that's cool. And then you get into your Light Path app or whatever it is, and you start talking about these are the 2mm blades, and nobody cares about that stuff. They just go.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as 2mm blades.
You go into this like whole explanation.
I talk about how the automated features of the drone possibly, and then if people are into photography, I'll talk about it. But I don't think that point is relevant here. So.
It's relevant as how I'm going to market it and who I'm going to market to, because you're saying yes, you can Google it. Yes, you can. It's like why people sell like water, that's like pure from the mountains. It's water. Just drink water. You want to filter it yourself, get a Brita, but people will pay for it, right? That's what I'm after.
So I think he's got a good point, and I like that you're thinking about pursuing your passion and kind of doing that, which is kind of why I got into photography, and I'm trying to make it more of a full-time thing. And I keep on saying trying because it encompasses so many different areas of media and content creation and everything else. And I'm even exploring the idea of helping other companies to do their social media, to not only create the content but help them to publish it to their social feed, or even helping them with ads. So I feel like myself evolving. So I think what you're doing is definitely a sign of you growing and evolving. So,
but yeah, that's the question. Should I pursue that? Get some money, get some benefit for your time, or just have fun and do what I'm doing, and everything else is good. I don't need it. And is that a good idea? I mean, I get questions about it all the time.
I think we're done talking about it. I feel like
I want to talk more, right? So I have all.
No, I feel like it's good, but I feel like it's starting to bore me, and I don't know because you've made your point.
I got more points. I have okay.
You made your point about how you felt about it, and I gave you reassurance, and I, recommend for you to do it.
Okay.
So, on to the next topic. We got only a few more minutes left. What was the next topic?
That was all I had. What did you want to talk about? Oh, your hot yoga session.
Oh, yeah. So now I'm back in the gym. So whoever's not into fitness, tune out. Bye, John Vito. Anyway, so I recently got back into hot yoga, and I've been out of hot yoga for over 2 months. I've been out of the gym, like lifting, like real lifting, for probably like 3 months. And I went back to hot yoga. And it's at this place in Princeton. I'm not sure if I'm going to shout them out yet. But anyway, I went there 3 years ago. I go there. The lady that owns it, she was the one teaching. She instantly recognized me. And I thought it was a beautiful thing. And then she starts talking about, like, during class, she's like, oh, and this is Jen. He's the one that's a model. And I was like, what? That's not me. I was never a model. He's like, he's a fighter. She actually said I was like a UFC fighter. And I'm like, I think she's got me confused for the wrong person. But in any case,
This is narcissistic podcast.
It's not because
They're looking at me saying I'm fake gay. They think I'm a model. Everybody's talking about me.
No, well, here, let me get to the next point. Because after we got done with yoga, let me first say, we got done with yoga. I go to talk to her, and she says to me, "Wow, Jen, it's been so long. You've lost a ton of weight." Saying, like, indicating that I'm basically like anorexic or something. And I've lost probably about 20 pounds, especially since I was last, hanging out, doing hot yoga there. So she remembered me based on my tattoos. And she remembered my name and everything. But my feedback with hot yoga, it was intense. It was only a 1 hour hot yoga, and I almost passed out. You ever kind of like, I don't know, like when you don't have enough food and you just get up right away and you feel that lightheadedness thing, and you feel like you're about to pass out? I felt that from the middle of the session all the way to the end, and when it was over, I like just got up to walk out, and I almost passed out. So it was that damn good, and I can't wait to go back. I might even go back tonight. So, shit, that was boring too.
At least I didn't say it. So we're coming up on 26 minutes or so. I think we got to get the outro ready. We got to give them something that's a little bit more exciting. Like, we can't have a weekly podcast with you talking about looking at dudes' junk, me talking about fake gay. I think that was exciting. That was good.
I think fake gay is probably the most exciting part.
Let us know what you guys want us to talk about.
No, I want to know what fake gay is. Is it just like, me pretending to be gay? Like, just trying to, like, look gay? Like, or am I, like, a real gay waiting to come out of the fake gayness?
I think you are gay and you're waiting to come out. And that's okay. I'll still be your friend.
Will you, though? What if, like, I am gay, but, like, I'm actually attracted to you, and I was the dude.
I've had that before.
And I was the dude trying to send you the message on Fiverr incognito as somebody else.
And you're a top buyer, so I know you pay.
I do like Fiverr.
Well, I was going to send that referral to you, so you're just going to be checking yourself out, I guess.
So it'll be a normal day. It'll be a normal everyday thing.
So next week, Jin comes out of the closet. Stay tuned, guys. Where's our music?
Well, I'm using the app, so I don't know if we can.
You can't multitask with this
You
thing?
can. I just don't know how it would work. What was our outro? All right, we're going to try to see if this works. No. We're not going to pause it. It should. No, you know what? It definitely won't, because iPhones allow only one media. No, it makes sense. It only allows one media to exist at once. So if there's one audio platform being utilized, another one, if you were to start it, the other one just
Not
take
with
over.
Android. I can play a podcast Spotify at the same time.
Yeah, and it would have screwy audio.
But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
All right, so the next podcast is going to be Android versus iPhone debate. We should seriously come up with our positions on it and really defend each one. Are you up for the challenge?
There's no challenge there. It's easy. You already know.
I already know. Because, number one, we're using an iPhone. We're using a great app.
That you couldn't figure out how to play.
I figured out how to do it in under a minute or two. But either way, this is not the in-app from the thing. It's a third-party app. So I hope that the audio sounds good. All right, 28 minutes in. Anything else before we do the outro? No. That's not our outro. How about this? We're going to make a promise to each other and to you guys listening, all three of you guys, that we're going to come up with an intro and an outro, whether it be our own music, our own, like, noise.
Noise?
Our own sound, beeble bobble, right? Whatever it is, we're going to have that set up for the next podcast. And on that note, we are out.